Hello and welcome to a wet and rainy matchup in the Axis Football League. This matchup has two teams trending downwards, both trying to stay out of the basement. Inclement weather is just another layer of the game. I'm sure these teams have it baked into their playbooks today. Let's get to the action. Kelly boots this one away. The kickoff is caught. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He gives it away. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. Second play of the drive. Dropping back. Tosses it over the middle of the field. It's caught, and the tackle will be made by Morales. That will keep the chains moving. First down and 10 to go. He'll give it away on a draw. And he's brought down by Sampson. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down for the offense. 14 yards to go. Player in motion. On the handoff. Tackle made by Polk. That will keep the chains moving. The offense sets up in shotgun. He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. Lost ball on the field. Brought down by Hodge. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10. Makes the throw. Tipped away and incomplete. The defense sets up in a nickel set. He drops back. He makes the throw to the middle of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. And he snagged it. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 17. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. Run to the right side. And the tackle will be made by Morales. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Second and goal. Steps into the pocket. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down and goal for the offense. Handoff to the right side, and he's brought down before making it too far. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams still scoreless. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal. The kick is up, just barely wide. No good. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He fakes the handoff and tucks it on the QB keeper. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense lines up on second and short. Steps into the pocket. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. A shotgun set for the offense. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side. Drop pass by the offense. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. He catches the punt. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. They'll send a player in motion. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw. That's the end of that play. That'll go for about 3 yards. Second down, 7 yards to go. Player in motion. He drops back. He's throwing it deep. Single coverage for the receiver. And down he goes. A huge pickup there by the offense. Third play of the drive. Left side handoff. He steps in for 6. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. It's up. And it sails through. Drawing first blood today with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. The kickoff is caught. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third play of the drive. He drops back. He tosses a floater. Thomas makes the catch. He's tackled. Gain of 19. The offense sets up in shotgun. Dropping back. Makes the throw to the right side of the end zone. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back. He's got a receiver off. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. Kelly boots this one away. And the extra point is good. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Kelly kicks this one away. The kickoff is fielded. He is picked up and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He finds a target up near the 40. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. He finds a target deep over the center of the field. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. Hand off to the left side. Stopped before he could break free. Gain of 1 on the play. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. The punt is caught. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Steps into the pocket. And he's tackled right away. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. Second down, 7 yards to go. Makes the throw, short over the middle. Boone with the tackle. That will be good for about 1. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. Third down, 14 yards to go. Dropping back. He sends one deep down the left side. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. The punt is fielded. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Steps into the pocket, tosses it over to the sideline. The pass connects. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Steps into the pocket, throws a pass, and he can't pull it in. Drop pass. Third down and short. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. The ball is caught, and he is down. Gain of 19. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their last timeout. First and 10. He drops back to pass, and the pass is incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Third and 10. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. That's the end of that play. First and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. He throws it short to the center of the field, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field, and he's immediately brought down. That brings us to the end of the second quarter. Both teams all knotted up so far. The offense lines up to kick it off. He boots it away. He fields the kickoff. That's the end of that play. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Dropping back. He fumbles the ball. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll take the lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. He fields the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. Stopped before he could break free. That will be good for about 1. Second down. 3 yards to go. He fakes the handoff and tucks it on the QB keeper. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Kelly. That'll be good for a couple yards. Third down. 15 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. Inhaled that pass. And he's hit right away and taken down. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense comes in with a 2 tight end set. Inside handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Inside run. And he's in for the score. They're setting up for the extra point. It's up. And the extra point is good. Here comes the kicking team. He sends it off. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Go. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And the defender makes the tackle. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Sets his feet and throws. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third play of the drive. Inside run. Brought down by Clayton. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. And the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Lobs one into the air. Big time catch on that bomb. And Kelly makes the tackle. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 for the offense. That marks the end of the third quarter. A tie ball game so far. The offense comes in with 4 receivers. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver deep down the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Motion left. He drops back. Makes the short throw. And the pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 10 to go. He throws one, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. He hands it to the runner, and he's brought down. Short loss on the play. 2nd down and long. QB back to pass. He finds a receiver up near the 1st down line. Polk wrestles him to the ground. That brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. And he is finally dragged down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. A shotgun set for the offense. He fakes the handoff and tucks it on the QB keeper. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 3 on the play. The handoff is made. Clayton wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. And the defense brings him down. That will be a loss of 2. 2nd down, 12 yards to go. A flag on the play, and the tackle is made. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They'll accept the penalty. The offense will operate from the gun. He drops back to pass. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. He's not going any further. They'll lose 1 on the play. 3rd down. QB back to pass. Finds a target short along the sideline. Gain of 1 on the play. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. QB back to pass. And he snagged it. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 for the offense. He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. And he's brought down. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down and long. Ball given to Nash. Stopped before he could break free. That'll bring up 3rd down. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. The offense will operate from the gun. He tosses a floater, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. The punt is caught. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The runner takes it outside. He's put to the turf. That will go for about 5 yards, and the offense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. Second down for the offense. He steps back to pass, and he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. That will bring up third down, and the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their second timeout. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. Run pass option. The QB pulls it in and makes the quick throw. And the tackle will be made by Morales. Gain of 4 on the play, and the offense will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. The punt is caught, and the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. The ball is caught, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 13, and the offense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout. Second play of the drive. Steps into the pocket, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. That brings an end to regulation. We're headed to overtime, folks. Here comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. He catches the kickoff. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. RPO. He makes the handoff. And the defender got him down. That will keep the chains moving. First down and 10 to go. He hands it to the running back. Hodge makes the tackle. That gets us to second down. A nickel set for the defense. He drops back to pass. He lets one go deep down the field, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Drop pass by the offense. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. The punt is caught. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. The offense will start things off from the 25. Player in motion. Dropping back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Thomas makes the catch. He's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. Second and short for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He flings a pass, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense comes in with a 2 tight end set. He gives it away. And he's finally stopped after a great run. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And he can't pull it in. Drop pass. Second and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. He tosses one short over the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete. The offense will operate from under center. QB back to pass. Play action fake. And it is complete. Boone brings him to the ground. A huge pickup there by the offense. And the defense will call timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. 7th play of the drive. He hands it off. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will be good for about 6. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their 2nd of the half. 8th play of the drive. He'll give it away on a draw. He's finally taken down. A nice pickup there by the offense. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and goal. Dropping back. And he's going to be pulled down by Cooper for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The offense will operate from the gun. He drops back to pass. There's a flag on the play. He safely steps out of bounds. Let's see what the call is. They're going to flag the defense for holding here. They'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw into the end zone. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. He drops back into the pocket. He sees a target over. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown. And it is over. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.